Hey everyone, coming back to you again on Black Ops 3. This map is Combine. I'm just bringing you a DLC weapon. I've got every DLC weapon, melee weapon, and range weapon in the game. I'm playing with two friends. I'm playing with my buddy DEG, and I'm playing with my buddy Ice. Um, I'm using the GALIL with quick draw and red dot. Um, there's not too many attachments other than fast mags I'd like to have for this weapon, and I'd like to. I'm really low ranked. I don't ever play with this weapon. I was actually hoping to get y'all a flawless gameplay with it, but unfortunately, you'll see the case was not that. But yeah, man, I've been super lucky with the supply drops, man. Like I said, I have every weapon in the game, and if there's a weapon, a DLC weapon that you guys don't have that you'd like to see me use, so you can see how the properties on it, or a certain DLC weapon with certain attachments on it, I will grind out and get the attachments unlocked and then use it. Because I would like to try to do stuff like that, since I realize these weapons are extremely hard to get. Look at this. That sniper was just about to hit me, and I just played with the trigger a little bit. Look at this guy meleeing. He's rocking hardwire. He comes running through. Horrible shooting by me, guys. But I get full streaks. I got Sentry, Wraith, and Wraps, and I get them with this gun. So, and this camo I'm rocking is that War Torn or something, or War something. They've got the new camo we just unlocked. It's it looks like lava. That's from right when it came out of a mountain. I'm talking about it crusted over on the gun and everything. It really looks great on the dual wheel Marshalls. That's probably one of my favorite ones to see it on. But anywho, I was just I'm rocking Hives, I'm rocking Overclock, I'm rocking Scavenger, and I'm rocking Dead Silence and Awareness, and of course Lethal and Tacticals. I'm using Trip Mines and Shock Charges. So I realize they're spawning on that right side right there. That's a good place for a sentry gun, because when they come running out of that door, they get hit with that sentry right in the face. Yeah, I mean, I don't know. I hate that the way that Black Ops 3 did the supply drops. That is the only thing that I hate about this game. I love this game compared to Advanced Warfare and Incomplete Warfare. I mean, Infinity Warfare's game, Incomplete Warfare. I don't know what you want to call it. IW. Let's just say AW for all warfare, and IW for incomplete warfare. And then you got Black Ops 3, which is a classic. I mean, they redid a lot of the Black Ops 2 maps in the DLCs, like I think it's Showdown. It's a Western, but it's a remake of Standoff. You got Skyjack, which is a remake of Hijack, and then there's a couple other, that Rapture board, or Rapture, however you call it. See, I'm only a level 7 with that gun. But what was I gonna say? Yeah, that's the only DLC one I really don't like playing on. I like playing on Splash because of the bright, vibrant colors and the beach, and it reminds me of a water park close by here in Louisiana. And it's just kind of cool, It's got lazy rivers and stuff like that, and I like that. Another one I played last night with my buddy Ice was Micro, the one you play on the picnic table and you're shrunk down like Honey, I Shrunk the Kids. I like that map, man. There's a bunch of places I hold up and get full streaks on. As a matter of fact, I've got a gameplay, nothing too spectacular, but I joined in late in the game and went like 26-3 real quick, and we won the game, and we were losing when we joined in. So I mean, I like these maps, but they just don't seem to come up too often. I'm sitting here playing Nuketown over, and I'm gonna tell you right now, I do not like Nuketown. I know so many people love it, and I don't want to offend anybody on it. It was great in Black Ops 1, and it was great in Black Ops 2 because of the movement system. But Black Ops 3 with the advanced movement system that they got, you get around the map too quick, man. It's too chaotic. There's no strategy. You get lucky if you get some turds on the opposite side of your team that don't know how to play that map very well, and they just sit over in the backside and you can kill them over and over. Now that's where you can actually get good gameplays. But when they're both, you got teammates flipping spawns and you got other teams running through and killing all your teammates and getting into y'all spawn. I mean, it's just too chaotic for me, man. You see how I'm just sitting right here patiently? I can slow this gameplay down to where literally I hardly move, you know. I mean, I can just sit in one spot. You can't do that too many times in Nuketown if they got a lot of rushers and stuff there where it's constantly something going on. But I'm sorry about ranting. Sometimes I get off topic when I'm thinking about what I'm, you know, trying to get to y'all. But the GALIL is a good gun. I wouldn't say it was the best assault rifle. My opinion in DLC weapons, it's just my opinion, and I know my buddy says the M16 is the best one. But I'm gonna say the Peacemaker, man. I mean, it's not overpowering. It's not, you know, it doesn't kill real quick, but it's accurate. You don't have to put so many attachments on your weapon. That's the guns I like. Now, I will tell you, this gun here has the best hip firing. I mean, if you practice it just a little bit, maybe like 2 or 3 games, and just hip fire only, try not to even draw it up if you don't have to, unless they're real far off, then draw it up. But just hip firing it like that, I guarantee you will see it's better than the KN. It is better than the KN at hip firing. I don't care what anybody says. I've killed so many people hip firing that weapon, I don't even have to draw it up. This gun right here and our gameplay and the way we played and held things down, we made the whole team rage quit. I mean, at the end of this, there's only 2 people that stayed in, and I can guarantee you they wasn't in from the beginning of the game to the end. They joined in late, and the top one went 4-14, and the second place went 4-11. So I mean, and then all 4 other people quit, and I can guarantee those 2 guys was not in the game the whole time. But yeah, I mean, it's dominant, and like I said, I picked up a KN and was using that with it. But you know, I did want to get you guys in a GALIL gameplay. It's a DLC weapon. I really don't use melee weapons too often. I mean, I'll pick up one if it's on the ground and use it, but I've got every melee weapon and I've never really used any of them. I think the baseball bat may be the only I might have used. I don't know, man. It's tough. I'd have to go back into my combat record to be exact. But if I had to guess, I would say the baseball bat's the only thing I've ever really used. And I've only used it for like a game or 2. I didn't even really use it for a week or nothing like that. But this game's coming to an end, guys, and I'm glad that I'm able to get all this together for y'all, and hopefully y'all can see what I'm doing, learn from my mistakes. You know, I make plenty of them all the time. As you can tell, I died 4 times in this game, but I did get 34 kills, you know, and kept an 8.50 KD, just trying to raise my KD. I don't understand my monthly. If you look at my monthly, it says I'm tracking like 3 something. And then for the weekly, it's about just a little bit lower. It's a low 3s. It's not a high 3s like it is for monthly. But then my KD is only a 2.51. And like, I don't understand. I mean, I get a lot of high scoring games, a lot of flawless gameplays. And it's just not, it's taking forever to raise my KD back up. I've, you know, let friends come over and play. My brothers have come over and played. I've had friends, you know, play on my account, you know, but they didn't damage it enough to do anything, because most of the gameplays are me. But I don't know how they do that as far as KDs and stuff like that, how often they really raise them back up, because my overall's been the same for months and months and months. But anyway, I'm getting off topic again. I hope y'all enjoyed this GALIL gameplay, And like I said, if in the comments, if there's a weapon that you know that you don't have that you would like me to play with, so you can see how it acts, and even if I've got the attachments, if you want to leave a comment, you know, stalk or quick fast mags or some kind of sight, put it in the comments, and I'll grind it out to unlock those attachments on some of those weapons. Because to be honest with you, I don't use all the DLC weapons. I can tell you right now, I really am not going to use a sniper rifle. So that's one thing I don't do. But anyway, guys, we beat them 100-32. And it's like you said, there's only 2 people in the game that's got 8 points, so that don't make sense. Shout out to my buddy Ice, who went 25-6 with a 4.7 KD and 2 assists, and my buddy D went 16-9 with a 1.78 KD and 2 assists, and I went 34-4 with 8.50 KD. Guys, I hope you enjoyed. Leave a like. Thank you. Have a great day.